Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be reviewing the Kim Kardashian West Kylie collaboration. Now I know this collection has been out for months and months already and I'm probably pretty late to the game, but nonetheless I have it with me and I thought I would share with you guys my thoughts and first impressions on it. Now for tan girls like myself, it is very hard for me to kind of find the right nudes for my kind of skin type because some would look a little bit more brighter on the lips and I have pretty dark pigmented lips, you guys. So finding nude lip shades that are going to look nice on me is extremely difficult, and that's probably why most of the time when you guys see me out and about, you see me wear either a dark lip or either a very mauvey kind of shade. So hence as to why I have this little package with me, and this is the Kim Kardashian West Kylie collaboration. Now I know her contour sticks are out already and they're probably back on restock, but by the time you guys see it, I'm not sure, but her collection always gets sold out. So do bear that in mind if you guys are planning to get her collection or her contour sticks. For today, this is the collab that she did with Kylie. We have 4 shades over here, and starting off from this to this side, we have Kimberly, Kim, Kiki, and Kimmy. So these are pretty light nudes. Like, I'm really taking a look at it now and I'm thinking, this is gonna look good on me. I'm getting a bit scared right now. But nonetheless, it's Kim Kardashian. Her skin type is quite close to mine, so hopefully this works. But in the meantime, in terms of the formulation, this is completely different from Kylie's collection. It does not dry down completely matte. It's not supposed to be long lasting, and it's definitely not kiss proof. So you want to keep that in mind when you think about this collection. So without further ado, I'm going to apply on Kimberly first and we're going to see how that looks. Now taking it right out of the bottle, you can see the doe foot applicator is very small and quite cute. So it's not the typical long type that you would need to apply it on. So I think with this you have more control. And by the way, I just want to mention on the packaging, this is so beautiful. And somehow when you keep things in a very frosted bottle and keep the design very simple, it turns out quite classy. So it's my kind of jam. I like it. So this is Kimberly going on the lips. You guys, I'm a little bit on the fence with this one because the color is so streaky on me. I'm not even kidding. This is just one application and I can see my natural lip shade peeking through. So I'm hoping that the second application is really going to help with this. So you guys, this is the second layer on and I'm still not that happy with it. But one thing that I would tell you about the formulation is that it is not sticky. It's just a little bit streaky and not at all opaque. But I think this shade is going to look absolutely pretty on fairer toned girls or girls that have less pigmented lips than mine. So yeah, that's what I think about the shade Kimberly. Now the second shade that I'm going to try is going to be called Kim. In good faith, I really hope this is not as streaky as the first one. Oh no. You guys, why is this so weird on me? I feel like this is going to be such a beautiful lip topper, but this is definitely not for pigmented lips. Are Kim's lips really this light? So I'm hopeful that with the second layer, this is going to make all the changes in the world, but keep my fingers crossed for this one. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, but you guys, no. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to love this collection, but so far the first 2 colors is just not doing it for me. I'm sorry. Move on. Okay you guys, we're officially down to our third shade and this one is called Kiki. Now this is slightly darker than the other 2 earlier shades, so I'm quite hopeful. And yeah, let's just swatch it on and see how it looks. We are going in with a second coat. I like this shade better than the earlier 2, but the streakiness is still there. I do like the glossy effect of it though. It is very pretty. But other than that, you guys, I've got nothing much to say about it. So far, this is looking not that great, you guys. But we still have one more shade to try, so let's keep our fingers crossed for that. This is in the shade Kimmy, and this is the darkest of the lot. So let's give it a go, and hopefully it works. Okay, so among all 4 shades, I have to say I like this one the best. It is not as streaky as the other shades, but I realized that when I rub my lips like this, you'll be able to see like a double layer forming up on the top lip, so I'm not really a big fan of that. I think this color is absolutely beautiful. I finally am so happy that I have something nice to say about how it applies on, because this was bugging me, you guys. But other than that, I have to say that the 3 shades earlier were a little bit too light for me, and this one is just right. So I'm glad that out of the whole collection, I'm able to at least wear one of it. The retail for this is $45 USD. As for those who are going to enjoy this, those that really appreciate glossy kind of lip colors and they don't like their lips to dry down matte and they want a non-sticky formula, then I think this is going to be the one for you. For me personally, 1 shade out of the 4 only worked, and I'm a little bit on fence with the formula, I'll give you that. I think the colors are beautiful. They're not suited for me, definitely, but I think for someone who is about 1 or 2 shades lighter than me, they're going to take to these colors really, really well. And a little weird thing that I noticed was the doe foot applicator. When you pick up the product at the front tip of it, you would realize that when you apply it on, there is not much product on it. However, when you flip it, you will realize that more product comes off at the back than it does to the front. So that is something a little weird, I think, on my end in terms of the application wise. But I hope you found this review helpful, and if you have any questions or queries, you can always leave them in the comment section below. And once again, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, you guys. Mwah.